there were conversations there in Bermuda around insurance and banking and how this is going to be structured and what it's going to look like to be able to run DeFi out of institutional ecosystems. A lot of good information there, a lot of really good panels. Shout out to Salt and Scaramucci for having us there, and we'll see you guys at Jackson Hole this year in Wyoming in August as well. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the questions. Again, appreciate you taking time out of your Monday, well, not Monday, Wednesday, your Wednesday night, coming to hang out with me and ask great questions. Always forget to say it, but if you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, share. It does help your algorithm and the channel. We are almost to 200,000 subscribers over there on YouTube. So if you're watching this, watching back later, or watching on a different channel and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it. That's one of the goals for us this year. So please, if you can, just click a subscribe. Even if you don't watch me on that platform very often, it would be very much appreciated. All right, Weird Kids TV. They say, Jake, thanks for all that you do. What's next for the reverse carry trade? Are we good on the OCC situation? And what happened to Evernorth? I saw a video with Paul Barron, podcast guy, said XRP was being suppressed, PA, in July. Lots of questions in that one. So we went over the reverse carry trade just before I answered this. So same thing on the OCC. They got the comments back. I do think they're going to be rolling that out shortly. Evernorth still, filing amendments to their S4. They've been back and forth at the SEC a couple times at this point. They did, send them some red lines and revisions. It's not like an ETF where it's just, you meet these standards and you're able to go. So there's some back and forth, and I do think that they're going to be able to roll out Evernorth here in the next 30 to 45 days. I do think that they'll be able to finalize that SPAC, and I think there may be some additional announcements alongside that, which is going to be pretty cool. And then, as far as XRP being suppressed, Ripple sells XRP onto the market. Like, I'm bullish. Like, I understand why they do it the way that they do it. It funds Ripple. I don't make any bones about that. There's a lot of other people that poo-poo on that or don't understand the dynamic there. But yeah, there's definitely price manipulation in the market. And this is a nascent market. It's less than $3 trillion in total market cap. It only takes a couple $2 billion to manipulate any one of these digital assets, Bitcoin included. So, and I know that sounds like a lot of money to one individual, but these institutions have billions and billions and billions of dollars to be able to participate in these ecosystems and deploy and do what they need to in order to be able to make money, because that's what they're, trying to do.